Hey, it's college football time, and we're talking about cashing tickets, and we're talking about doing it early in week one. Ole Miss, here's a team just full of scandal right now, is taking on Florida State, the Seminoles, who have 18 returning starters. I mean, are you kidding me? All right, this is a team that I found in the past has been a little bit overvalued at certain spots. Is it that way now? I'm not real sure, but I'm talking today with big man on the campus, my main man up there in Philadelphia, and we're going to break this down. All right, big man, Ole Miss versus Florida State. It's a pleasure working with you. This is our first video together, and I'm telling you right now, it's going to be the first of many. Where's the angle? Where's the edge? And how can our viewers cash that ticket?
Well, Mike, first of all, it's great working with you. I always work with Peter, but I can already tell you and I might make magic in this video here. I'm on Florida State in this game. There's several reasons why. First of which, I want to tell the listeners, I'm very high on this Florida State team this year. They're one of the teams I have in the Final Four. You mentioned they return a ton of people on both sides of the football. And for me in this game, I know people are going to say, Jeff, Francois is a redshirt freshman, and how's he going to play against this great defense? Well, they're not really that good, Ole Miss, anymore. This team was horrendous last year against the pass, 105th in the country. I think Francois is actually going to have an easy time here. Ole Miss lost 2 safeties. They really had to repair a lot in the secondary. And I think big in this game, Mike, is Chad Kelly, and that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what else does Ole Miss have on offense, really? They had to replace Laramie Tunsil, who many think was the best player in the draft last year, and they got a true freshman at left tackle. And Mike, no offense, but he's got to go up against DeMarcus Walker and Josh Sweat, 2 of the best defensive ends in the country. I think the offensive line's really going to struggle here for Ole Miss. I think Dalvin Cook could be able to have his way. Dalvin Cook has his way with most teams, but I just kind of look at this game. I think Florida State's just on another level. Ole Miss is a good football team. I think they're going to struggle this year with just a lack of playmakers, to be honest. On both sides of the football, Florida State has it. This is like a 34-24 type of game to me.
Wow. You sound confident with that. And you know what? Here's another thing, because everybody has their angle and their, I guess you want to say their, what's the word? Their formula, all right, for picking a game, putting it together, all right? I love the mental edge. I love the psychology type, all right? I love getting into these coaches' head, finding out if there's a real connection between the players and the coaches. I love that edge. And guess what? It's really given me a nice lifestyle. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, right. Mike, you actually have that in this game. I mean,
look, let me finish here. Here's the deal. Yeah. Ole Miss, big man. All right, they are literally looking at a scandal that they may be on probation. All right, the NCAA has a hard-on for them. Let's just get it out there and get it real. All right, now Florida State. Here's a team. All right, and guess what? We're from Philly. But we're on the opposite sides as far as Florida State. Not on the game, but on the season. Okay, and again, hey, it plays out however one of us will win. I'm not sold on Jimbo Fisher, all right, being the kind of coach that after winning the big one, and I really believe talent was a bigger reason for that year than coaching. That's my opinion. But I have not seen him recapture that fire, recapture that confidence, and recapture that mojo. I have not seen it. I have not.
Well, Mike,
Go ahead.
If I could say one thing on what you just said, I mean, you got to remember, they were 10-3 last year in a rebuilding year.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, trust me, they're top 10 material. Hey, top 10 material, big man. And look, in this instance, they're going to take advantage of Ole Miss having a lot of too much drama going on. They got too many replacements. Like you said, Chad Kelly. But if Chad Kelly, if he gets hit, they're done, all right? Bottom line, Ole Miss can't win this game. I'm on the same side with you. But as the season progresses, big man, I'm telling you, there's going to be some spots. And our whole purpose is to beat that bookie. There's going to be some spots with an angle and an edge that if you take it and you trust it and you find it, and I'm telling you, I'm going to find it with Florida State, you will make some money.
In this game, if you go with the spread and like trends and stuff, Florida State's not the play in this game. This team's been awful on neutral fields. Ole Miss has been very good on neutral fields. One angle for your mental edge. Hugh Freeze recruited Francois. He stoned him and said, I want to go to Florida State. So, look, I think he's got a lot to prove in this game. I like Florida State in a big way in this game. We're obviously on other sides throughout the year, but
and maybe we're not, because you know what? The year will prove itself, and all will be revealed, as my father used to say.
Exactly.
But check this out. I got a feeling if they do, and they can, I think it will be because of the talent again grabbing a hold and just flourishing. I don't believe it's going to be Jimbo Fisher. I think that guy is more protective about his position. And oh my God, out of the box, who's going to get arrested this week? Oh, because that's what happens a lot with this team. They have that label, okay? They have that label, and until I'm proven differently, which it could happen, bottom line, and I take nothing away from his title, okay? But I see opportunities this year, week to week, to fade them in certain spots, to use them in certain spots. This one, I like it. All right, guys, big man on the campus, Jeff Nadeau. I'm telling you, I love this. This is the way you break a game down. If you're on the same side or you're not, we're both on the same team to beat that bookie. Ole Miss versus Florida State. The big man likes Florida State minus the 4.5. Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Do not miss it. Beat that book. Hey, big man, I can't wait until we break another one down. I'm telling you right now, we're on to something.
It's going to be a fun year, Mike. Good talking to you as always, buddy.
So we're giving you picks every day, and you're probably making your own as well. Be sure to participate in SBR's weekly Twitter Bankroll Challenge. Just post your picks on Twitter with @SBRSportsPicks and the hashtag BetSBR before 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. We'll be betting your picks, and if the bankroll is positive at the end of the week, you could win the profits. Picks must be of events taking place that day and available in at least one of the major sportsbooks shown in our Best Sportsbooks page.